Happy Thursday. So after 2 weeks, today I really brought something very new and attractive for you. So today we will have two main topics. Okay, it's about the square series of the skincare sets and the oval sets. Okay, actually these two designs are quite popular nowadays. Okay, so let's start from the square ones first, which is the very attractive black square sets. Okay, this is a glass jar, which is in 30 grams. It's quite eye-catching, isn't it? Okay, it looks black and golden on the shoulder, and the glass itself is quite uniform. It's a painted black jar. And if you remember, we introduced how to recognize the natural color of the glass and the painted one. Do you still remember? So if you can see the mouth here, right, it's clear, and the body is pure black and glossy. So it's a painted one. Okay. And here, if you can see the shoulder here, there are two buttons. One here. This is the point for the lid. Oh, sorry. It can really catch here. You can see that. It's quite special design here. It has two buttons here to catch the button here on the glass. So this is also one new design, because normally the screw lid is just the smooth screw only, but this one has a quite special design, so it can really have the sound here. You will feel that it's catching here, so it can really seal it very tightly, and it's a very special development. Okay, so inside, very thick ABS lid, and the liner is high foam. You will be familiar with the high foam liner, right? Because we introduced it for many sets of the skincare jars. Okay. So of course the disc liner. Okay. So from the appearance, you will not notice that the lid. Can you tell what's the material for the lid? You cannot, because it looks as the same as the glossy glass, right? Maybe you're mistaking it as the glass lid, but actually it's just plastic, and with a very fine finishing painting. It looks very luxury. Okay, so the jar also comes with the 50 mils, and the other one is 30. Okay, the same diameter, but the height is different. Okay. And for the bottles, we have three sizes. The first is the 30 mils. It's quite cute. So in my hand, it's like a lipstick, right? And you will see that the bottom here first, it's not directly straight, right? There is some sloping shoulder, sloping bottom here. So it adds some details, like make it more smart and modern. Also the lid here, so it's not just straight, but with the small angle here, right? So it's quite cute. Make the neck smaller and goes inside. Okay. So it's a lotion bottle. Yeah, cannot see it clearly. The golden painting is also quite smooth, and you will have these stages, make it more high-end. Okay. Also, when it comes to the lid, it also has very nice finishing, glossy. But if you hold it in your hand, it's quite light, because it's also plastic. You heard the sound? It's very nice sound, the clip one. Okay, so also it comes with the 100 and 120 mils. Both of them are with the same lotion pump. Okay, same thing inside. So the bottom. So when you hold it, you will feel the heavy feeling of the glass. And while you're using it, it's not so difficult to operate because it can really catch in it quite smoothly and very firmly. Okay. So the black color in the square shape is very popular and very new looking in the market nowadays. And as I know, there are some brands for skincare which are using the pure black looking, but their shapes are normally cylinder, round. So the square one will really have the space in the market. So your customers will love it also. Okay, so except the black one, we also do customized colors. Another sample here, it's a champagne color. So how beautiful it is, right? So elegant. There's also the painted bottle. The glass one's quite clear. And the bottle shape is exactly same with the black one. But you notice that the lid is quite different now. So unlike the smooth one, it has the slides here. It's like the engraving, like the stones, statues. It's like crystal looking. So you will fall in love with it once you seen it. Okay, so inside it's the same, but it's the champagne pump. Also the color of the pump can be customized, like normally the silver, gold or black are the most common colors. And here, so beautiful cap. You can see the cutting here. It's like an art piece, right? Like the building. So the clear cap really matches well with the light champagne body. And you can really see the champagne pump through the lid. So it's just a beautiful creative, right? Okay. And the jar here, it also comes with the set. I'll just show you two products in this series. Okay, the same champagne body. So here you can really see how thick the bottom is, right? Because the painted black, you will not notice how heavy and you will not feel the quality. But when you hold this, say it's around 5 millimeters thick, and the shape inside the body, you also know that. This is a 50 ml jar. Okay, so you can also have some other, like your logo engraved or printed here. And the lid, of course, it also matches with the bottle's lid. But on the top, you will see another champagne color here, like the circle. It's like an ice cube, right? So beautiful. So the jar is the same as the black one, with the same design here inside as well. Nice sounds. Okay. So beautiful. And lastly, the very original clear transparent one in the silver color. It's quite simple design if you compare with the black and the champagne one. So this is the original color, but the lid here is different. See, a little bit different with the others. So the stage here, it looks like a glass cube, but it's also plastic as the others. So it looks not so thick as the champagne one, but it's quite clear and thick. It's quite strong. Okay. And this one, the bottle shape is a little bit different. It's quite sharp, straight, and on the bottom there's no angle anymore. It's just a very thick bottom, but straight. Okay. So if you want to do your ideal colors, so this one will be the basic one, and any color you like is workable. And right now we have some stocks of the original one, and if you want to do the colors, then the MOQ is around 3,000 for the silk printing or screen printing, and if you want to do the painting, then 5,000 MOQ. Okay, remember that. Okay, so these are the 3 main products in the square shape series, and later we'll introduce the oval shape. The oval shape is like you can tell the difference directly from the appearance with the round ones, because they are really elegant too. Here, see, doesn't it look like the bowling bottle, right? But it's not as thick as the bowling ball. Okay. So it's really elegant design, I really like it. And this is also quite new design in the market. And this bottle is 150 ml, which is also not normal capacity in the sets, because normally the maximum capacity is around 120 ml, but this one is 150, and it has the, okay, from first we can see the color, right? It's gradient painting color. It's so natural. It's like a native creation. Like the color is so just a nature, right? You don't feel it's painted. From the blue to the brown, it's, and to the bottom. Okay, you see, and the shooter, it's golden electrical aluminum electrical plated, and the top there is a button here just to add it more designs, and it's a screw lid. Okay, it's a normal screw lid, but inside we added the plug. Okay, so normally we'll use it for the toner. Of course, there is a small closure here, yeah, for the hole. And you will see the clear mouth directly here, right? So it's quite clear, and you will know that it's painted. So the aluminum shooter here, it's really helping with protecting the shooter, not only the decoration. You see, they matches very well, flash. So the color, of course, it can be customized, as I said, like the square versions. And the smaller size of the bottle is 120 ml, which is a very normal size. But this one has combined with the lotion pump. Okay. So in this series, we'll have the pump for the lotion or the serum, and the toner bottle as well, right? Okay, it's a white small mouth lotion pump, and the same body color. And the lid is also, it's not natural or the real aluminum, but it's electrical plated. So the basic is the plastic, so it's quite light and also matching very well. And the last size of the bottle is the 50 ml, which is also bigger than the normal set. Okay, you don't feel it's quite big because the shape is so unusual. You can see that. Okay, so this one is also a lotion pump. It can be used for the travel size. Wow, I always love this sound. So your customers will enjoy it also, or when I clean clothing. Okay, then we talk about the jars. Well, it looks big in my hand, but actually it's just a 50 ml. So there are some customers, they want a jar with, for example, with 50 ml, but they want the appearance look bigger. I don't know if you have that kind of customers or not. They want the jar or the bottle looks big, but actually it's not so as big as they expected. Okay, so from the appearance, it's quite cute, isn't it? It's quite cute. And the lid is almost half, I mean, the same area, the same scale with the body. Big head. And the button here, yeah, looks quite cute. It's like a quizzing, like, yeah, you can see your skincare products inside. Yeah, like this. See how thick the lid is. It's also an ABS lid, but the thickness of the lid is almost around 5 millimeters. Okay, it's also aluminum electroplated. It's like a cap. Okay, and the lid, the jar here, Cascasil. Can you see the gradient color here as well? From the blue to the brown. Slowly. You cannot see the very clear line for the two colors, right? Because they are like one piece, the uniform one. Okay. Wow. So the domed body looks very elegant. It's so different with the square one. Very cute piece. Of course, smaller size. This one we can store around 25 to 30 ml. It's the same thing inside, but it looks quite cute. And it seems smaller than the normal one. For example, here, you see, if you compare with the square 30 ml, it looks quite small, right? So more cute. And as I mentioned, the color of the glass can be customized. And I'll show you the original color. You see, the same bottle shape, but in the clear one. So you will see it very clearly how thick the bottom is. Wow, it's around 2 centimeters already, right? So it's really high end, and it suits all luxury brands really. And I really love this lines and the cuttings, how they shape it. So beautiful. And this is also a 15 ml, but we combine with the dropper, normal button dropper. You see the mouse clearly. So if your product is with some colors like blue or a golden color, so it will really show the original color and the beautiful color of your product, so the customer can appreciate the original looking of it, of course. Yeah, so nice. Clear jars here. They always have the thick bottom and the golden color. The other one was the silver. You see the differences. So for the customized color of the lid, the MOQ is around 10,000 pieces. But if it's because there are some stocks, like the golden is quite normal, so we will still keep some stocks, which means we can accept the smaller MOQ. Once the stocks is out, then we will need the 10,000 pieces at least for the special colors. And for the painting and the silk printing, that's the same as the black ones. Okay, the square ones, I mean. Okay, so this is one of the very new oval designs. And also, I'd like to talk about the very popular one. It's another oval design, sorry. So from the appearance, maybe you will mistaken it as the cylinder one, right? But if you look at it in this angle, you will see the oval shape and the bottom. Let's see. So we will have it in your hand, and especially with this logo here. It's quite similar to Giorgio Armani, isn't it? Especially the logo. Because it is just based on the lid here. You can have the logo here. Okay, printed. And it's a plastic lid. But it's really nice. See the logo here? It's together with the lid. They're one piece. Okay, see the thickness of the lid is really so visible, and you will feel that the plastic lid, even it's plastic, but it really has the very nice feeling, very smooth, and you will feel the high end and the nice quality of it. And when it goes with the pump here, it's also a plastic lotion pump, it goes so smooth, and you will feel that power of catching. Right? So it just look normal, but it's also one of the most popular and welcomed bottle. Especially it has the new oval looking, right? And for the pump, you see it so clearly. You don't see any spring here, right? And I did I shoot one video before about the pumps, if you still remember. If you don't see the spring here, then it should be here on the hat. It's an outset pump, which is like more durable when you're using it than the inset pump. Okay. So this high-end products needs to match with the better pump. Okay, so this is the big size, 120 mils. Of course, the 100 mils is here. Everything the same. Thick bottom, oval shape, just the smaller capacity. Of course, the 30 and 50. But you will feel that the 50 mils here, the bottom is even thicker than the others, isn't it? See the differences? Okay, so it also can be used for the special collection if you like. If you want to highlight one of your lotion or serum product, you can use this 50 ml bottle because it has the special design compared with others. Okay, but inside is the same. Okay, it's the very cute 30 ml travel set or dual set if you like. So it's also a very nice idea for your product lines. Okay, so in this series the jars are quite interesting as well. You see, sorry. So it's not just straight or just cylinder round, but they are also oval, right? Quite cute. And the lid as well. So it looks like more smart and modern, and you can really tell the differences with other products in the market. Also the lid inside is quite strong, and with the high foam liner as well. Okay, other things are the same, but this one has the round neck, but the bottom is oval, so the mold is quite different. So if you like it, some of them are also in stocks, and for the painted or the customized designs, you will need to order at least 5,000. Okay. So these are the 3 main oval designs we introduced today. And the last series that I'd like to show you is also new, but personally I really love them. But they are the round one with the very nice waist. Okay, so the jars first. Ta-da! Yes, flower. All ladies love flower. They cannot say no to it, right? Okay. So it's a silver flower, clear glass jar, and it's like a tank. We cannot just say it's round because it has a narrow bottom, but it's also thick. Okay. So it's also a very unique and cute ones. And I remember some perfume bottles, they also have these similar designs. Okay, so the shooter is also silver looking. Of course, it's a aluminum electrical plated. Okay, so the same thing. Okay, it's quite cute, and it's a little bit similar to the jars we introduced right here. So the body is a little bit similar, but this one has the wider bottom actually compared with this. Okay, so the beautiful things are similar. The most eye-catching design is the lid, isn't it? Okay, so the 30 mils and the 50 mils, the same thing. Okay, so it has the 6 pieces of the flower. It looks like a lotus actually, with the big center. And the color of the lid can also be customized, like gold or purple or red if you like, to match with your product. Okay. And for the bottles, 4 sizes as usual. The 30 mils, the very small one, but so cute. It looks like a beautiful lady, a dress or also, right? And the lid, it's a little bit different with the jars. See, there are 3 pieces on the lid for the 30 mils bottle, and there are two parts here, right? Like one piece was divided into 2. So it's a little bit different with the jar, so you can tell, and it makes it more cute, right? So okay, all the bottles are with the lotion pump. Okay, match with the white one, white with silver. Yeah. Okay. This is the 50 mils. See the differences? Same thing, the bottom. It's really elegant. I don't have so many words for it, but it's really lovely. And 100 and 120 mils. Okay, so there was some water inside, so it looks like frosted. Okay, and in this set there is a spatula. Okay, it looks like a leaf, right? Why? Because flower and leaves, they are the nature. And the leaf here, that's a long handle and a very cute leaf to collect the product of the jar, in the jar. And this is, it looks like metal, but it's also painted color. Actually, it's a plastic spatula. Okay. So these are all the products we introduced today. Of course, remember that the colors can always be customized, and the MOQ for that is 10,000 pieces. I mean, for the color only. And for the painting, it's 5,000. For this silk printing or screen printing, 3,000. And the amount is always changing because the market is like this. And if you want to do less than 1,000, then the price will be much higher. Okay, these are the notes for today, and I think that's all. So for next live show, I mean for the skincare sets, I will introduce you more crafts like the deco or the silk printing or hot stamping, the samples we made, so you can have more ideas about what we can do. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to say goodbye, but it's a time. Okay, bye bye.